Come on in. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I'm gonna kill this bullshit once and for all. One video. I'm about to nail it right on the head. I'm gonna take you to the origin of slavery, the origin of the Bible, the origin of the letter J, the origin of how and when black folks jumped on board, and some other things. Might be some bonus information. All right. A little late, but as long as I'm here. It's hard to do this shit, bro. It is. It ain't hard. It's easy. It comes naturally, but you know, it's something else when you try to wake somebody else up, man, you know, and they don't want to wake up. So, because I don't have all day, I have to get back to the Matrix. Unless I get supported enough to where I don't have to, but okay. All right. I'm gonna start off freestyle, and I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna start off freestyle, but I'm gonna go off on what I have marked down. So it's going to be somewhat thorough. The reason why I want to touch on this subject again and finally just put it to rest is because it's bullshit. Okay, I'm talking about with my people, black people. Okay, it's white people don't even believe in Jesus and believe that that Jesus was made up. Okay, so it's not a color thing, but I'm speaking to my people because my people is the one that cheerleaded the most. You know, they don't have a clue. And you must understand, hear me out and don't go nowhere. Okay? You ain't gonna never learn shit. You keep running from shit. Okay? Because when it's boo-boo time, when you cry, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You try to tell you, I'm telling you right now, you're not you gonna listen or what? I'm tired of these lame excuses people be coming up with. You had a lot of motherfucking hints and people try to tell you. You can't say nobody and tell you. Okay. So people don't read. I've been came to the conclusion that people don't read at all. They don't fucking read. It's right there, right in the open, right in front of your face. And people still don't see it in there or they'll block it out. Okay? Jesus freaks are very demonic because you know why? Because it's a possession. You are possessed. Okay? Possession means that it don't matter what goes on, you're going to be blurring it out, blurring it out, blurring it out, blurring it out, blurring it out. You don't put no action behind that. You just blurring words out. Okay? Your logic don't make sense. and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove why your logic don't make sense. It's grown people out here. We can see what you're doing. You think people can't see what you're doing? We can see what you're doing because you're displaying it. You don't put no action behind none of your things. You just blaring out words. Thanks. I appreciate that. You just blaring out words. Blab, you just a blabbermouth. That's all you is. A damn bullhorn. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now I'm not, this is different from the commentary. I'll just have to, I'm gonna say this a little bit, then I'm gonna jump off into the real shit. Okay. So um, you know, you could be online and you can just be, you see it all the time. It's like a kid got raped or some dramatic happens. They're blaring it in the comments. Jesus save, Jesus save, give your life to Jesus, give your life to Jesus. Okay. You better repent. All slave talk. That's slave weak talk. Okay. No logic. Okay. If a girl, you're exposing yourself, okay, of your craziness and your demonic um activities and dialogue, because you say on a story that a kid got raped, or I'm just using an example, like a kid got raped, or she was in a car accident, she died. Let's say she got raped. You better give your life to Jesus. He saves. It don't have nothing to do with the story, dude. That means you are possessed. You don't even put it in the right context, in the right situation. You just saying it. Somebody fell down. You better give your life to Jesus. You better repent. No, they say you better repent. You better repent. A kid got raped. Why the fuck you telling us to repent? You are fucking nuts. You a nutsack. World War III about to happen. Oh, you better repent. Repent for what? Repent for what if it's a war? What we gotta repent for? The devils are doing this, are causing this. We need to be going after them. What if we got stand down and stand back and repent for? That's a strategy to keep you at bay. When you pray and when things get bad, you want to do this instead of let's gather up, huddle up, boom, let's just do it. Okay? You want to fall back and do this. It never worked. It never worked for us. Let's be real, black people. He never worked for us. Okay? Get it out your mind. He does not save anything, because I can show you a Rolodex full of names who died. Kids who died with their organs taken out for no reason, innocent children. So you can't make things work the way you wanted to work it whenever you wanted to work it. It got to be universal. It got to work at all time and all angles. So you can't just say Jesus saves, but he ain't saving the kids, innocent kids. Where do you get off at saying that? You think that you will be saved if you say his name or you gave your life to Jesus, whatever that is. You think that's the only way to be saved? Just give your life to him and you will be saved. That don't make no logical sense. To be saved is to be good. If you good, you should be saved. So if an innocent kid get killed, if he ain't saving him or her, the precious little kids, why do you think he will save you if you just say his name or give? How do you think he will save you? Make it make sense. These people are cray cray, okay? Cray cray. Stay away from them. Don't go towards them. They are possessed. That's a possession. Hey, Bethany. What's going on? Thanks again for that cash out. For real. Um, it doesn't make sense. Okay. You gotta do logic here. Okay. Doesn't make sense if he don't save the kids, but that's all you have to do is praise him and say his name. And you saved? Do that make sense? Make it make sense. You sit behind a computer and you do this. Why you not saving nobody out there? If you're gonna be blabbing his name out like that, be a good example. You gonna say his name all like that, but you a lazy couch potato just doing this. That means that you are delusional. Delusional. If you regurgitate, you keep regurgitating, you're gonna fall back. You're just gonna keep regurgitating. You're not setting no examples or nothing. If you stand up like that and you won't say that, you need to be out there saving people yourself in the name of him if that's what you are. But you don't do that. You a cheerleader with no action. You don't do shit out there in the streets. You just have a poster sign saying this bullshit that don't make no logical sense at all. Because you're not doing shit. You just sitting on your fanny and believing in some hocus pocus. They are clueless, and they are the main ones that's going to be screaming real hard when shit hit the fan, because that's when they gonna find out, where you at, Jesus? You're not saving me. You know, my grandmother died. She was a Jesus freak. She did. She the one that was out there doing the shit. Really out there doing it, right? Out in the streets, in the fields doing the shit, right? She died in pain. In pain. Okay? She was a good woman. She died in pain. She died broke and in pain. Okay? Where did Jesus save her? Huh? Did you? Give your life to Jesus. Shut the fuck up, man. He's not even fucking real. That's the cue to start the presentation. Okay. We all know about the letter J. Um, the letter J came along. Had that shit. Hold on. Okay. It's all the way back here. Mhm. Okay. The Holy Bible, the first published edition of the Holy Bible. Now, the Holy Bible is a bunch of books that's collected. Okay. Not even books, it's just writings. They just jammed it in the book, so they say, right? It was created in, okay, before I go that, before the Bible was published as one book, it wasn't no Bible. Only certain people saw these little passages, these little words, these little books, these little miniature books here and there as they go. But as the Roman Catholic Church, which is Catholic, okay, Catholic Roman Church. That's Rome, okay? Rome is the same people who brought down Egypt, okay? The fallen angels, that's getting off the subject just a little bit, just a little bit. Fallen angels build up the Egyptians just to build up the Romans to come take out the Egyptians because it's entertainment, okay? The Rome's was very heartless and killers and rapists and the animals, the most biggest animals as you can see in pictures in the past, where you can see. Hold on, let me get the light on it. Jesus saves. You telling me Jesus saves? Damn, let me get that right. Let me get that right. Let me get that light right. Let me get that light right. Let me get that light. I don't know if I can get it right. Get it right. There you go. Jesus saves by the Ku Klux Klan. Don't you know Jesus saves is a saying that the Ku Klux Klan invented? Okay? It was a promotion to the slaves to brainwash the slaves that Jesus saves. Okay, the first Bible that was gathered up by King James in 1611. He was a mason and he had slaves. And he had slaves. King James had slaves. Okay. It was his idea to collect all this shit up and put it in one book because it was becoming a market. They had this vision of this America with big, tall buildings as we are now. And they had to get the slave mentality going strong so we can get the numbers and the energy up to build this big ass place. So they had to promote this shit. Don't you know? In 1611, the first published Bible, I did the video on it. You gotta look back on it. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, there you go. This is the first published Bible. I did the book on it. I did the video on it already. Okay. All right. If you go look a little closer. This is the first published Bible in 1611 by King James. And you can see these people around. Let's go up, go to the side, just a little, you know, yeah, not much. But if you look closer, you can see this person hand on the world and this another person hand on the world. And that may be Inky and Alil. But we're going to say that for another day. They got their hand on the world. Let's see what's in the world. This is on the Bible, the first printed Bible. Now you go look at my other video. What was the name of that? Oh, the first Bible published critical analysis. That's way early video. You can see this picture look clear on that. This picture is blurry for some reason. But anyway, they got their hand on the world. Okay, see his hand? Boop. See her hand? His hand? Boop. Okay. This is inside of the world. That's the ground. That's the earth. That's a sheep. That's the clouds. So basically, they got their hand on the Bible, which meaning they're going to feed the sheep. That's a sheep right there. Okay. Why would they put a sheep in that type of way? Oh, and then when you go a little closer, they go to fallen angel right there. He's blacked out. He's not supposed to be in the picture per se because he's in black. He's blacked out. Okay. You close it in a little bit. He's black, like you can see the corners and it's a little shade of black. Then you see the black in the middle right here, right? On top of the world, right here, right? You go a little closer, you speed it up a little bit. You can see this bald head motherfucker right there, the fallen angel. They go eagle up there. This book is satanic, my dog. Okay, so this is the Holy Bible. Okay, in 1611. Okay, 1611. Okay, the book itself has over 40 authors. Not authors that you will see on the back of the Bible. We talking about hearsay authors. These are hearsay authors, like word of mouth authors. They don't get the credit. James, the book of James, John, the Gospel of John. Jude, the book of Jude. Luke, the Gospel of Luke. Mark, the Gospel of Mark. Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, just for an example of some of the authors, the hearsay authors, rumor authors. Okay, no proof that they live or exist. You can't find any bodies out the grave. You can't, no record that they lived on this earth. Okay, this is 1611. That the surrounding areas never heard of the Bible at all. They get a little game when they run into them, and who it was like a game. The Roman church will go around checking people, trying to gain numbers, and it will force you or kill you if you don't get down with the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, you can go outside and see a Catholic church right there, the same Catholic church. You can trace it back to 1611. Same people run it. The people back then and the people now. It's the same lineage going all the way on up to now. Okay. The Baptist church came out in 1800s, where a guy from the Catholic Church broke away from the Catholic Church because it was done by force. And the Baptist Church was formed because a person decided that you shouldn't be forced to be in a religion. So the Baptist Church, we're going to form a Baptist church. We're going to separate just a little bit from the Catholic Church, and we're going to welcome who wants to be a part of us. We're not going to force you. It was that bad to where they had to make a Baptist church so people can try to join if they want to. The Catholic Roman Church was forcing you, killing you. Is like a drug dealer trying to get you to be a drug dealer, and you a kid, and he asks you the first time, you say no, then he keep asking you like every week. Then fourth, third one, they like, yo, you gonna join now? We gonna get you right now. Straight murder. The 1611 is the first time people heard of the Bible. Bam! They pressed it up. I just showed you the picture of it. They pressed it up. Now it's published for everybody, right? Black people didn't know how to read at that time. Guess what time slavery started? The first Bible got printed in 1611. The same time slavery did. The slavery started 5 years later. Let me repeat that. Slavery started an estimated 5 years after the first Bible has been presented. Unbelievable. Okay? At the same time, slavery and the Bible almost kicked off at the same fucking time. Okay? So, guess what was the first thing black folks learned to read? The Bible. That's the first thing. They taught us English off the Bible. So you on the go, on the fly, learning a religion. I mean, we're learning a language and the religion at the same time. Okay. So, what? So Jesus preaching began. They say he was born between 6 and 4 BC. He was preaching around AD 26, 27, and 26. What that mean? This is going to be a thinker right here. If they say Jesus was born on 4 BC, that's like 4 years into the creation of recording time. 4 AD. So what happened 6 years ago if it was 4 AD? So what? Well, it wasn't no time being recorded. So time, I told you, man, this is 2022, man. Okay. All this shit is on all the thing you ever fucking heard in your fucking life happened between 1 and 2022. Between 1 and 2022. That's only 2020 fucking years. 2,000 years, nigga. That's it. It's 10,000 years. Ain't no such thing as a million years. Don't believe that shit. That's bullshit. At least I don't know what's the particulars, but it ain't go on that long at all. Let me tell you when the fallen angel system started 2,000 fucking years ago. Just only 2,000 years ago. Just only 2,000 years ago. You add shit up. You can see why they keep the hush mouth before what happened before 2022. I told you the new system. This is not a fucking old system. This is a new system. This matrix is only 2,000 years old. 2022. Can't have a matrix until you have time. Record it. Because that's when you're going to have to pay bills. You know when to pay bills. You know when to do this. You know when to do that. Because there's time being recorded, written down, right? So at the same time slavery was going on, they just jumped off Christianity. Now the Roman Church been rolling around. They've been rolling around as a secret gang for many, many years before 1611. But in 1611, see, America wasn't established when the Romans was rolling around. What was it called? Was it Babylon? I mean, the Roman Catholic Church, you got slavery jumping off in 1600s, slavery, the Bible, you got all these things jumping off. Christianity is a slave religion. It all jumped off at the same fucking time. Even though they was doing their little thing and before the 1600s, but when the 1600s came, it's like King James put that shit together. He was a fallen angel. Okay? I told you, King James, who had slaves, he was a fallen angel. He was bigger than everybody else. He was a giant. He was a giant compared to the rest. They feared him. He was a big motherfucker. Okay? So, man, I'm just not getting warmed. I'm just not getting warmed up. Jesus, according to the notes, Jesus only kicked game for like 3 years. Then he got crucified by the Roman Catholic Church. Ain't that a bitch? The Roman Catholic Church be talking this shit about Jesus saves. He didn't exist, but I'm just saying the story of Jesus that Jesus saved, but he got killed. So how do we what type of psychologically thing is that to where Jesus saves, but he got killed? The first thing that black folks learned, the first thing that the Europeans taught blacks was the Bible. Now, Now, just say Jesus got crucified 33 AD. That's just 33 years in, bro, of the new system. Okay? 33 years. That means the fallen angel got down here, bah, make this religion, bah, do this, bah, bah, everything jumping off. When he got down here and after he won the war and changed shit over, he put down his religion, he put down everything. Now, the key thing here is people may say, why do he can just make you do it. He don't gotta try to act like he trick you to do it. If they already did that already. This is the sixth matrix. And this is the very successful matrix. Because they did a thing to where they made you think God was good. All the other ones, he was showing his face. And he was presented as evil. And people didn't want to follow him. They was like, no, they was coming out their avatars. They was killing themselves. You know, you meditate, you can kill yourself, you can leave this motherfucker. Like, that's why people stress out after somebody die. They be dying like 30 minutes later. I'm like, how y'all be doing that shit? You can leave at any time. You can just stress yourself out. Motherfuckers coming out they suits like, He came out harsh. You gonna do that? You gonna do that? He's like, man, fuck, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm dying. Boom. When he looked around, he like, damn, that's not effective. He had to change his game up. You know what I'm saying? Wiped everybody's memory. Was like, all right, we good. The guy, I'm gonna portray like I'm good. So people can participate. If you know your girlfriend or your boyfriend is evil, you're not gonna listen to her or him. You're gonna be like, nah. But if he act like or she act like she good, you're gonna follow, or you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that's the art of war trick of making you follow me by making you feel or think that I'm good, but he's evil. But he showed himself as being evil at first in the other matrices. And it didn't work. They had a matrix to where you can do everything you want. The amusement park was open for a little bit. You could fly, do all types of shit, right? Blah, 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 blah. He's like, nah, that shit boring. He demolished that shit. Okay? So, the letter J. It wasn't until 1524 when an Italian Renaissance grammar guy known as the father of the letter J. He invented the letter J. It made a distinction between the I and the J. The I was already created. The J was created. The letter J was created in 1524, dog. The book, like I told you, was pressed up in 1611. Nigga, that ain't nothing but around the corner. You can gather people up and lie and say the shit was going on forever, but it was just probably just made up. That's exactly what they did. The letter J, I know for facts, this was one of the first woke shit I had learned, like of remembering my higher self and the road of remembering my higher self. I found out the letter J was created in 1524. So I was like, what this book for then? What the fuck is this shit? What's 33 AD when he died? If the letter J was made up in 1524, it means he's made up. Okay. Really, he's not per se made up because Jesus is the sun. The sun that comes up and shine. Okay, you have to go. Which video that in? Somebody gonna have to reference. I can't remember what video I did that in. You gonna have to look at that video to find what's the name of that video? I said that shit. I don't know if it was the Dreamscape. It was the Dreamscape. Look at this Dreamscape video again, and I got all that information in there. Okay, the letter J been made up in 1524. Okay. Another, see, let me tell you something, man. Religions back in that time, let me read something right quick. Oh, Patricia Wilder, my bad for not I'm not catching that. I'm a, that's a good question. No rapture. Let me tell you, let me tell you right quick. The rapture is a scam. Okay. You think that a good God will be bringing the rapture on the wicked, right? That's how it was portrayed to us, right? But it's the evil one. It's the evil God. Okay. If a good God will be bringing a rapture, the elites will be in motherfucking trouble. We won't be touched at all. Nothing at all. The elites will be getting touched. They're not getting touched. I guarantee you they're not until we do something about it or a higher power breaks in here and do it. Okay? Other forces have been blocked out. They don't have no influence on this place. If it's a good God or not, he don't have no, because we living under a dome, a dome. Okay, it's blocked out to keep us in, and somebody else out. Okay, so yes, yes, Bethany. Let me read your question. One question. How exactly do you know these things? I just want to know, like, do I need to get into lucid dreaming, clean up my diet, astral project somehow, meditate? Yes, yes, you do. Let me tell you something. You got power. Okay, you got power. You got to tap into it. Okay, you have to get your diet. I'm so Gucci with it. My diet, I can still cheat and eat, and still I'm already woke. You know what I'm saying? I can cheat and still, you know what I'm saying, and still kick woke shit because I'm already here. I'm here. Like I am that one. You know what I mean? So you got to get to a certain plateau to do. You got to be a pro before you can be like, all right, boom, 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 boom. But on your way up, you have to eat healthy, drink water, alkaline water. You have to beat yourself sometimes, and you have to meditate. Like they say, you close your eyes after you detox. Detox for a whole week. Just some detox teas and them kombucha. What you call them things? These right here. These drinks right here. They be in the grocery stores. Kombucha, very healthy. Raspberry lemon is live probiotics. Okay, so they got different kinds. They always gonna be where the vegetables are at. The vegetables, the veggies and shit like that. The salads. It's gonna be over there by the salads. And you have to meditate. No, you have to clean your system out first. Don't meditate till you clean your system out. Clean your system out. Detox, eat number of fruits and veggies, right? For a whole week. On that Saturday, start on a Monday. On that Saturday, start meditating for 30 minutes. Start off with 30 minutes and you just entry level meditation. This is very powerful shit. Okay. Everybody can do it and get a little something out of it. But when black person does it, they get everything out of it. Because we got the melanin, baby. You got power. You a god or a goddess. I'm trying to tell you. All right. They're trying to keep us away from that stuff, and they doing it, and they can have it up on us. But when we do it, fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? You meditate for 30 minutes, clear thoughts. Don't try to think about anything. Still, stuff is still going to be coming in your mind or whatever, but it's going. You just block it out, block it out, block it out, block it out. Reset. You got to keep resetting. All right, let me stop thinking about stuff. Okay, okay, okay. After a while, you're just going to be sitting there like silence. things is gonna start opening up. You're gonna start seeing things start being formed like this. You're gonna see images. You might even see images of you when you was a goddess. It's different from different people. You get to generate uh, things. Okay, information comes to me. Okay, don't you know? I don't know how many times I read a book. I meditate something, and I'll be like, damn, I ain't never heard nobody else say this shit or do this shit. 3 years later, motherfucker saying this shit. Or you can see it in a book. I read a book and be like, that's how I knew that I found myself. I knew that's how I know that okay, this shit is internal. A person read this book and I had to read that particular book and I know what's and they saying what's in that book, what I had manifested 3 fucking years ago. You can manifest knowledge, energy all day long, but you got to be on that plane to do so. That means awareness. You got to train your eye to be aware. You got to, you know what I'm saying? It takes a time, but you got to cleanse yourself first. It's hard to do in America because everywhere you go, it's fucking restaurants and everything, every fucking way. Like the wrong type of food and shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to eat shit on the rush, on the fly. And they got it set up to where you can't reach your higher self. This brainwashing is, yeah, this brainwashing is deep, like a movie. It's deep. It's super deep. And once you wake up, it's going to hit you like, damn, this is a movie. This is a movie. It's deep. The hypnosis is so deep. It will drive, it will, man, you will be falling out on your chair. When I remember that what the moon is really was, that was a big in the soul cycling recycle plant. Oh, that was a huge one for me. I was 15. I was young, 15. This was in the 90s. Nobody wasn't talking this shit. I thought I was crazy. Had a dream where I was, I had an out of body experience. Of course, when you dream, right? I was flying up to the moon. I was just flying, right? I ain't look down. I was just going up, right? I was going up. I was just seeing. Then I just started seeing this thing just start forming in. Everything wasn't clear at first. It then just I started seeing the moon. The shit was so fucking bright. I was like, what happened? To look back, seeing land. I didn't know what it was at the time. I was like, okay, I'm flying. And I was just going to the moon. You hear a whistle like I couldn't move shit, but my nose like this. And I was going up to the moon. I got freaked out and I shook myself out that shit. I got close enough. I was like, so I always was freaking me out like, damn, why the fuck I was going to the moon for? That's a whole nother story. I gotta come back to that. Wow, Patricia. That's deep. That's deep. It's way bigger. They tell you that it's small, so you won't be you because they keeping us in we cattle, so they keeping us in a little section. Just like the cows when you drive past, you see the cows over there. They think that's their world right there, that little space. Like they don't know it's other. You know what I'm saying? They just used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to meditate and find this shit, man. This it's creepy. So let me get back because I don't want to get back off the subject. Right quick, Islam shares a number of beliefs with Christianity. They share similar views on judgment, heaven, hell, spirits, angels, and future resurrections. Future resurrections. Jesus is acknowledged as a great prophet and respected by Muslims. Because Islam is another branch, a different branch. They found out people, like I say, it's blood and crips. People saw the Romans being successful with their religion. A guy from a Roman church or a bystander who was just looking at them was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start Islam. We're gonna have our clique." Because they saw the power that they had. It's all about power and control. So they formed the Islams. Um, yeah, Islam. And they share the same belief. Islam is trash too. All these religions are trash. It's all about mind control. The fallen angel must do know that religion, that was the main key of this matrix being successful, was religion. Make up this fake script, knowing that it was an evil God, make up this fake script so we can take control of the world. Okay? So all religions are wicked. Okay? All of them. And look, in the Bible, other books that are named for a given author or a prophet actually had others contributing to them as well. For instance, in Isaiah and Daniel, let me read that again. Other books that are named for a given author or prophet actually had other people contributing to them. So sideline people helping out in this story. Uh, for instance, in Isaiah and Daniel, some verses use first person, right? Like they was there. They speaking for themselves, like they saw it. First person, right? While using words like wow and was there, the word of the Lord came to me. That means that first person, like it was them. While others use the third person, which is all throughout the Bible, third person view, point of view, according to uh, the Lord spoke. While others use the third person, um, for an example, the Lord spoke to Isaiah. If I'm telling you the Lord, which is right here, spoke to Isaiah, I'm the third person. So that can't fly. That can't fly. It's a lot of that third person talk in the Bible. Okay, that's not gonna fly. The Lord spoke to Isaiah. Who are you, bro? I thought who are you writing this shit? That's the third person, bro. Bullshit. Sometimes in a single chapter, and sometimes in from chapter to chapter they do this. But sometimes in the same chapter they do this. Dude, You have to come aware, because when I was reading it, I was chopping that shit up like that. I was calling that shit out like that. What the fuck is this shit? Is sloppy as fuck, man. What the hell? We must be stupid. We don't read. We don't read. 40 authors. Do you see any of them on the back of the Bible? You won't see none of them names on the back of the Bible. In every book, they have an author, bro, or sis. Do you see 40 authors in the back of the Bible? All right, that's my case. Just some hoopla shit they just came up with. The Pope is the leader. You Bethany. That's right. The Pope. It's fiction like a motherfucker, man. See, when the Bible is your first way of learning English, it's going to be etched in stone. You ain't doing nothing but regurgitating with the Roman Catholic Church. You need to do research on the Roman Catholic Church. Whoever come across this video and you're a Christian, you need to do history and research on the Roman Catholic Church. That will open up a lot of doors. They're the ones doing the pedophiles and stuff. The same people you get your religion from and your words and you're seeing these sound bites come from people who do pedophiles. They always doing. They did this shit back then. In slavery, they was pedophiling kids, raping our kids. You think they was just raping women and men? They was raping the kids too. How demonic do you have to be to rape kids in front of their parents while saying Jesus saves? You're saying Jesus saves while you raping their daughter in front of them. And you echoing this same shit in 2022 in the comments talking about Jesus saves? Don't you know when I hear shit, nobody get a pass. I'm in these streets. No one gets a pass. I bet not ever. I'm schooling everybody. I'm ready to fight, shoot, whatever it takes. You better not say no falsehood around me. We could be in line in the restaurant. We'll turn around and school your ass. This shit gotta stop. Dumbass people. I will school you. Okay? All right. Do we got to understand in here? Man, them guys is fucking demonic, my dude. They sacrificing kids in ceremonies and molestation, raping them and killing them, dude. That's the leader of the Christianity. Not Baptist, it's Catholic. Baptists do that shit too, but Baptists come from Catholic. So what the fuck? You ain't no different, nigga. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Hold tight. Nope. I'm not gonna say that. Hmm. Okay. I told you that. What year did I tell you? 1611 was the first published Bible. 1611. 1619 is when slavery started. So it wasn't 5 years, it was 8 years. Okay, so what? It was 8 years. Still started at the same fucking time. Christianity, slavery, same thing. Hmm? Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm sitting up here catching a beating. I'm trying to wake my kings and queens up because we got to get ready for war. Okay? Not war like bye bye bye. War of we all get together on the same level of consciousness and energy. We can all meditate together and zap that motherfucker away. That's how much power we got. That's why when you have a group of people on the corner, black people on the corner, they come and break it up. No, y'all gotta break that up. No, y'all got 20 people on the corner now. We have black power. It's manifestation power. We can zap these motherfuckers with black fucking magic. Okay? If I talk about that, I can't teach you about black magic. See, if I had my website, I can. They will shut that shit down so motherfucking quick. You know, it was a guy who's about his people know about the black magic. None of the motherfucking channel was deleted so fucking fast. They scared of that shit, nigga. We are the fucking gods. We got shrunken, okay? In these fucking avatars, bro. Okay? That's okay. That's okay if you're not black. You woke, okay? Let me tell you something. In the Matrix, I bet you was black in your last life. See, it's been like the last 100 years, it's been a mix up. I don't know by purpose or by mistake, where you can come back and be another race. So you can go and die and come back white. You can die, you come back black. And so the soul is there. It's mixed around. And that they did that for a confusion. They did that for a confusion. You know what I'm saying? Because they gotta do tricks every so often so you won't be able to catch up and catch on to the matrix. It's a matrix. She said, I'm sorry, I'm not black. We welcome you. We welcome the woke. It's black people I don't even fuck with. The majority of them I don't fuck with. They lost. They in the comments screaming, Jesus saves. Demonic. Representing the Roman Catholic Church, who is fucking rapists. Okay. Truth is truth. I mean, it doesn't. Man, you can meet a white person. You be like, I met white people. I'm like, man, this is weird. Like, he got a black soul in him, like a motherfucker. I can see his soul signature. Like, this motherfucker black. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay. So, like I just said, right? 1619 is when slavery officially kicked off. 1611 is when um, King James kicked off the Bible. And it was promoted like it was a press conference. They're like, the Bible is coming, the Bible. It was promotion for a good while before the book actually hit the stands. Okay. And there it is. It got locked in when the slaves was taught that book. First time learning English, they learned it through the Bible. So of course it's going to be etched in their stone. It's the slavery implant. It's the chain on your brain they put on you. Okay. Y'all cloudy. So you got people. See, yep. I'm trying to figure out how and why did that happen. I got so much other shit to. I don't have time for this stuff. I only can. It don't interest me right now to find that out. I'm gonna find it out, but I'm on other stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't used to be like that, but it turned like that. Okay, because truth is truth. So if when it hits you, you react to it. So it don't matter what color you are. Yes, we have the melanin, and all that shit. So what? We all together through knowledge. Okay. it ain't no way you can go back to how it was. Okay, we're gonna have to form a new nation from here on out, to where all the woke people of all colors build up from there. You know what I'm saying? Yup. See, that's what I'm saying. You have a soul. That's how you know that you have the heart of a native, which is black. The heart of the native. Okay. When you have a soul. Okay. When um you have a conscience. You concerning. You have all the natural traits. Them, they don't have none of that shit. They soulless. Okay. So you have a soul, you're not soulless, you have a heart of the native. So I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Where that bitch at? Okay. Now this is racist white people back in the day, right? And on this sign right here, wait, where my hand at? Where am I? Oh, right here. Okay. Right here, it says Jesus saves. Okay. So wow. Damn it. My goddamn phone. Man, my shit about to run out. Shit. Battery going out quick as hell. Ah, hold on, all right. Up close and personal. Gotta take this shit off. I'm getting hot. Okay, so I got a little bit more, and whoever watching this, go hit my Cash App up too, man. Whoever watching, who except for Bethany, you did your work already. I appreciate that. You saved my life. I'm gonna tell you, you saved my life with that Cash App. I'm gonna tell you. Um, for real. Okay. So, ooh, pandemic stories, bro. Man, you ain't gonna be one fucking with me, and it's gonna be the right decision, man. Cause I'm gonna expose it, man. Cause it was you gotta okay. Eat this very slowly, digest it real slowly. You know what I'm saying? Because um the Baptist Church, the Roman Baptist Church, I mean the Roman Catholic Church, um, was is demonic. Till this day, they got pedophiles and shit, right? And all that types of shit, right? So it's truly is a hypnosis, a brainwash. While you believing in this and walking this line, they doing all the evil to us. Okay, it's a trick. What they say is cap. It's cap. It's all cap. I'm trying to tell you. So let me get back now. Um, Jesus freaks are very demonic. I'm gonna tell you. We talking about Jesus freaks. Jesus freaks, you will see no action in Jesus freaks. You might see some action. Mainly, they're gonna sit on their ass and just say that they're just a cheerleader. They don't never help the community. Don't never be out there doing nothing. They just want to say all the good cliches and stuff about it. You know what I'm saying? And they do it to the point to where they say it and they say it when they don't need to be said. Like I said, like a kid get raped or World War III about to come, or whatever. Jesus saves. You better repent. Don't believe that you have to repent. Okay? Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. We're supposed to be fighting them. Okay? Not being good. We're supposed to be removing them from power. Get them out the way. That means you have to get you got to get violent. Okay? Not repenting and praying. We've been praying for years. The elite still in position, still running shit. So praying don't do shit. How do they get removed? You already know. One good way without violence is stop participating. Stop participating and turn your backs on them. Everybody at one time turn their backs on the matrix, and you will see big results. Okay? $20, 31. Thank you, Becky. Man, lead the charge, please. Once I get a little bigger, I'm gonna make you a administrator for real. I need some cash apps, man. I'm starving like crazy. Okay, now as you say, Jesus saves. Don't you know the slave master says Jesus saves when they was raping, killing black people, period, right? All right. The Jesus, like I told you, if you haven't seen my Dreamscape video, go look at it because Jesus is the Son. Every time you see the word, a picture of Jesus, he's gonna look white. He's gonna look white, and he's gonna always gonna have a sun behind him. There go the sun. There go the sun. There go the sun. I got to throw 100 pictures, and you're gonna see the sun behind him. Jesus is not. Jesus is not him. It's the sun. You gotta be very aware to catch that. Okay. I ain't heard nobody else say that on the internet but me. Okay. He is the sun. That's the only way he saves is because he rises every morning. Okay. And give light to everything. That's how Jesus saves. Why they want to put it to a person, I have no idea. But after Jesus is the Son. That's who Jesus is. Okay. He resurrects and he dies every day. When he sets, he dies when he sets, and he resurrects when he rises up. When he what you call that? When he rises, he resurrects, and when he sets, he dies. Okay, you go to sleep right when the sun go down, and you wake up when the sun come up. You are in a ritual, a sun worshiping ritual with the sun. You are resurrecting. Sleep is a cousin of death. You are resurrecting and dying and resurrecting every morning with the sun. It's life is a ritual itself. That's a whole nother subject. You gotta go look at the dreamscape for that. Okay. Gospel, the gospel that so many African Americans embrace to sustain them through the horrors of beatings and rapes and separations and lynchings is the same gospel used to enslave them. It's right there. They justified slavery in the Bible. Um, worship, obey your earthly masters. Now, why God in the Bible would tell you to obey your earthly masters when religion and slavery started almost at the same time, and you got God, so-called God, saying obey your earthly masters. A slave master makes sure every new member goes through a church orientation to learn that history. All of it, he preaches about the ways of the slave holders, claimed the Bible was on their side. Let me read that again. The preacher preaches in slavery about the ways of the slaveholder, claimed the Bible was on their side. So slave masters was teaching the slaves that the Bible is on our side. So you digested this shit, and no wonder it's embedded in your soul from generation to generation. From at that beginning point, he taught your great, 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 10 great grandmothers ago that the Bible is on their side. They're raping you, killing you, doing all types of things to you, and telling you at the same time that the Bible is on their side. I just showed you a picture of the Ku Klux Klan saying Jesus saves. Why is this person, black person, in the fucking comments talking about Jesus saves like a fucking maniac, lunatic, possession? They are possessed, dude, by it's an evil spirit. Like the Jezebel spirit is another spirit. The religion spirit is in them, the demonic religion spirit. You know, once you fester it for so long, it grows into a big monster. Okay? At that point, you're possessed. Ain't nothing can steer you away. You are possessed. Let me read this again. The slave masters preaches about the ways of the slaveholders, claimed the Bible was on their side, citing passages that commanded servants to obey. For an example that I already put in my video, obey your earthly masters. So the slave masters justified when they was teaching the slaves the Bible, they were justifying that, yo, God is on our side, bro. So therefore, you show me a white Jesus, therefore, you telling me God is white. You telling me that you are God. The slave master is God. Nothing but all mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. Religion is the mind fuck. See, that's on things, Bethany. Because I'm real. I'm real, man. Yeah, that's true. Pandemic stories that all research. People with diseases they create to make people feel all types of ways. Ooh. I'm let that. Hey, look, a pandemic stories. If you a Christian, if you knew if you coming through and just take it slow. All right. Now, if you need to rewind the video and go back to the beginning, you can do so. But it's okay to ask questions and do all that shit, but don't be a distraction. I'm not reading all of it. I don't know what's going on, but don't do that. I'm telling you, common sense, true facts coming out right off of Google. 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 Okay. Christianity, believe it or not, is either you're going to take the truth or you want to perform your own perception and block everything out and you ride with it. Don't you know they're going to use that same religion that they taught you to kill you with? Because it's a hypnosis. The ones who ain't going to get killed, they're going to gather up all the Christians and kill them. Because you gave them consent to do so because they are your masters. They're not my masters. I don't give them consent to do none of that shit. They magic don't work on me, okay, in that last hour, okay? But Christianity was pro-slavery. So what you got to say about that? Pandemic stories. Do you believe Christianity was pro-slavery? Yes or no? Just what's your opinion, what you think? I'm going to keep moving on till you answer that. Christianity was pro-slavery, okay? That means they was for slavery. There's no way in hell a black person supposed to be fucking with no Christianity at no cost. I don't think nobody should. It's a demonic energy. It only benefits the 13 families, the Illuminati, the fucking devils. Okay, it benefits them. Okay, you're falling in line, doing this and doing that. They can do anything. They can do any fucking thing they want. Why do you think that they don't get punished? But you gotta fall in line and do all this repenting. Why they're not? What's so special about them? Because they created the religion. It came with the fallen angel. Okay. All religions point back to the fallen angel. The fallen angel is all about slavery. And that's what you see here. That's the God here. Okay? Period. You won't tell me no good God is up here with all these many fucking years of slavery. People come in and be like, yo, free will. Fuck that free will bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that free will bullshit. Would you let your daughter get fucking raped, killed, or abused by your next door neighbor because she acted bad? Let's say she did something real bad. Your daughter, your son. They took your car and drove it down the street and just rammed it into a wall, set it on fire. That was your only car to go to work. You mad? You something really bad. I don't care how bad is your kids do. If you're a good person, you're not gonna let no foreigner or anybody destroy your daughter or punish them that harshly. There's no good God over there. They are satanic. They are satanic. Okay. Now there's other videos that can help you and link everything together, but right now we're gonna give you this Christian work right here. This Jesus freak possession that goes on. Shit is fucking laughable. They are very demonic because you follow them. You follow demons. You follow demons. Okay. You follow demons who created a religion, and you are one. Too bad. Nobody ain't tell you. Nobody ain't tell me either. I had to find out on my own. That's what makes me. I can come and give this knowledge to you, so you don't have to be coming back down here 1 life, 2 life, 3 lives, 4 lives later to learn this shit. You can learn it right now and grow from here and be better. And you can take cuts and run to the beginning of the line, the front of the line. If not, you're gonna come back down here. Every time you come back down here, it's a risk that your soul will be destroyed. If you keep moving in stupidity, you ain't gonna never grab your higher self. Period. And that's the key of this place. To stop your potential. Okay? Religion stops your potential, it caps off. You can't learn nothing else. They don't teach no spirits and all that shit. They think that shit's spooky to keep you away from that shit. That's why. What's good in it? Oh yeah, all them motherfuckers bad for you. Oh yeah, all them fools are bad for you. What good? Let me ask you a question, pandemic. What good? What good is it? Yeah. What good is it? Your religion, Christianity, has a lot of secrets that you don't know of. Okay, I just proved to you that it's 40 authors. Okay, you already know that type of stuff. 40 authors out the book. None of them ain't named on the back of the book. They're just in the book and it's according to and it's talking in third person. So who wrote the book? You think God wrote it? God ain't wrote the book. Masons wrote the book. Masons. Okay? The secret society wrote the book. King James was a secret society Mason fallen angel. Okay? All right? I can't put it no clearer than that. That's the dumbest shit ever. Why would you tell why will a pastor tell somebody drink this wine and think of his blood? They drinking blood. Pause. Please somebody hit my cash app up because I ain't gonna be able to go out tonight and make no money. But the wine, don't you know drinking blood is a sign of sacrifice? Drinking blood is a sign of sacrifice because in order for you to drink that blood, somebody had to die. Okay? This is the fallen angel system when you sacrifice. They are sacrifice crazy. Look at the Illuminati. You got to sacrifice to get riches, to be a basketball player, to be this, to be that. It's a sacrificial system. You have to sacrifice something. That's demonic. You have to sacrifice something to the gods, the fallen angel. Drinking blood. That's cannibalistic. To drink blood is cannibalistic, dude. That means somebody had to die for you to drink that blood. That means that they trying to warm you up into the notion of sacrificing and drinking blood. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, pandemic. The higher elites drink kids' bloods. That's the Pope. That's all of people in your the higher ups in your religion and famous entertainers. They drink wine as blood. It's code word for blood. So you see anybody big drinking wine on TV, that's code word. That's blood. That's blood. Somebody has to die for you to drink blood. So he's trying to warm you up to the notion, to the sacrificial system of drinking. They're trying to normalize drinking blood. And let me say one thing. Oh, let me drop my cash out. Girl. And I'm gonna tell you, when you cash out, I don't know about anybody else, but if you cash out me, people are scared to cash out because they some people are scared to cash out because you got they got one foot in, one foot out. So they ain't all the way invested to do that yet. But or you just like, all right, here or whatever. But well, that's my cash app down here. Anybody just send me something, whatever, because it costs for me to do this. It costs. Like they on my head, like sabotaging my shit. My finances is fucking. You know what I'm saying? But um, they trying to they trying to he trying to get you to the notion of drinking blood and being and sacrifice. He's trying to normalize sacrificing. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of churches that be saying like drink Jesus' blood and all that. That shit is demonic. And let me tell you who blood. While we talking about blood, right quick, let me say what blood is the choice of drink. While we all talking about wine and blood and shit, nobody blood get taken. No, nobody blood get drunken, but the black man, the black people's blood. Okay, when people drink blood, it's us, no other race. So when they be in them higher up parties drinking blood, some black person, usually a little black kid, a dark skinned kid, blood, who had to die so they can have a good drink because it gives them youth. Because um, melanin in our blood, it's very potent. So we are being sacrificed. Black people are being sacrificed for everybody else's pleasure. You've seen how we build America, right? Everybody playing, having pleasure off of us. Well, they're drinking our blood and taking our organs too. All right. This is the Roman Catholic Church, the Illuminati, 13 families, everybody you want to include. Okay, that's all. That's everybody. They drink our blood. We are the sacrificial lamb here. We are the chosen one. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes English text is a curse. When you say good morning and all that, you already know about that. You heard about that. English text is a curse. Okay. So, um, yeah, hit my cash app up for real, man. Cause man, y'all playing around with that. Cause man, I'm dropping some jewels, man. And I'm not being supported like I should, but I'm still gonna kick it. You know what I mean? And hopefully something come through. But because I can't go out and make the money because I'm doing this now. I'm like fuck. You know what I'm saying? But black people are the choice of sacrifice. And when people read in the Bible and say that we are the chosen ones, it don't mean that. When you know how the English text, one word can have three meanings. That's the curse of the English text. Okay. When you read it and say we are the chosen ones, yes, we are the chosen ones to be eaten. Not the chosen ones like we're special, but the chosen ones to be eaten. Mason wrote that book. We are the chosen ones. Okay? To make we interpret it that way to make ourselves feel special about being a slave. Well, God said we the chosen one, so I guess we got to go through this until He comes save us. No, bro, that's game to keep you going, so they can keep doing what they doing to you. As soon as you wake up and go like that, and you look at them, they're gonna be fucking running scared. Why you think white people are not all white people? Some white people are very frightened of black people, and those are the ones that feel guilty about the dirt they done to you. If you feel bad about or feel unsafe, that means you've done some dirt to us, and you feel like it might come back to you. So you scared. You fear that we might wake up in the moment and kill your ass for all the dirt you had done to my people. That's why they scared. You know what I'm saying? Good people is not scared. If you're a good person, what you scared for? That means you did something wrong to be scared. But let me get on right quick. Christianity. For all the people who think Christianity is a good religion, well, how do you feel about Christianity was pro-slavery? How do you feel about that? Hmm. Jesus saved the slave masters. So how do you interpret that religion is good if you have slave masters? And I said in the beginning of the video that Christianity started, not Christianity, The Bible was printed in 1611 and slavery started in 1619. That was just 8 years apart. It started at the same time. Bible and slavery. Okay, come on. It's a coincidence. Like then it's saying that Christianity was pro-slavery. Yes, it started at the same time. It was built together as to push the Illuminati in the world. The one world government is the fallen angels. Okay, the fallen angels want this one world order, new world order, one world government. Okay, remember he had the other matrix to where he showed his face and people he couldn't get the energy because people wasn't staying. They was dying. It was coming out their avatar. They was killing themselves because he let them know he was evil. So he faked it this time and said he was good so we can follow and participate. This is the third round. Let me teach you something, pandemic story. You are a spirit. You're not a flesh. You are a spirit. When you come in a body, you are coming into the third round. That's a physical round. Okay. The lower round. Okay. They have other rounds, other places. Okay. This is the lower round. Okay. You know what? Thank you, William Stewart, for that cash app. It's somebody else I got a shout out. I forgot all about that. Hold on. Thank you, William. It's somebody else. Who was that? Here we go. Kenny Gainey. Thank you so much, man. Kenny Gainey, much love to you, bro, for that cash app. And you already know, Bethany, you just rock, man. You rock, man. For real. I'm fucking with you, man, for real. And William Stewart, thank you so much. Um, I'm about to get back on it right now. Yes, William Stewart, thank you so much. Um, Hold on, let me get back to my screen. So you update your phone, it goes slower than what it was in the first time. So hey, think of a good place. Think of a good place, man, to that's right. She full of she said she ain't had no cash out. Like, come on, man. It's 2022. Everybody got that. Y'all clown, y'all. Y'all funny as hell. There's University out there in the chat going ham. Let me see. Okay, I'm about to read some. As soon as enslaved people learned to read English, they immediately learned from the Bible. And they immediately began to protest this idea as a biblical justification for slavery. They justified slavery with the Bible. In the Bible. In the Bible, it has so many slavery terminology in it. I done a video already. Do I need to do a part two? I'll have to do a part two, man. I'm about to do a part two and just name it all the slavery verses in the Bible. That's how I'm gonna just. The video is gonna be nothing but reading slavery verses out the Bible. So look. I read the Bible. I read the Bible. It's slavery verses all through it. condoning slavery, God telling you to obey your earthly masters. I'm trying to tell you it's a fuck job. Y'all don't read. That's what it is. Y'all don't read. You gotta read. You gotta read. You have to be your own attorney. Stop taking other information and shutting your brain down and just rolling with shit. If you look a little closer, you'll be like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, ain't no, oh my God, I didn't know that was in there. Slavery is condoning, the Bible is condoning slavery. Man, I can't get no clearer than that. Look, this how slave owners, this how slaves, they thought they was gaining leverage in slavery because they quickly learned that the only way they can be heard is to speak the language of the slaveholders. So they learned the Bible, learned all the slavery terminology in it that God telling them to obey earthly masters, which don't make no goddamn fucking goddamn motherfucking sense. And black people learned it and believed in it. We had our own religion before that. It wasn't a religion, it was like a commandment type of thing. But we got religious. Now, they were considered to be radical, and often they were considered to be infidels because how could they say God opposed to slavery if it was so obvious in the Bible that he was not? The foremost objectors, of course, were African Americans themselves. The large numbers adopted the faith and they quickly began remaking it until their own. Let me say that again. A large number of African Americans adopted the faith, and they quickly began remaking it into their own. So basically, you didn't know English. The slave masters taught you English with the Bible. So you learning English and the Bible at the same time. So of course it will be etched in stone. You ain't gonna be able to wash that shit away. You brainwashed, demonic. You seeing Jesus say? You saying the same thing the slave masters say when they killed you. They have a sign up that said Jesus saved. KKK, they got signs, Jesus saved. All this shit, right? That's the KKK. What part that you missing out on? I don't understand. Y'all, where's the IQ at, man? Mm, mm, mm. The slave masters was justifying. Slavery is in the Bible. I'm doing a part two. Make sure you watch that video. It's going to be called Slavery, all the slavery verses in the Bible. It's like 20 of them. I'm going right down the list. I'm going to nail it in your head. It's in the same book. If it's in the same book, and I want you to grab your Bible and open it up as I read it, you're going to see it right fucking there. If you see it there, you don't have no intelligence if you still think the same. No intelligence, because you don't know how to add. 1 plus 1 is 1. I mean, 1 plus 1 is 2. You can't just say it's 4 just because you wanted to be 4. So I gotta say the slavery version. Okay, Christianity was made for the slaves. Now, let me tell you something. They always do something to the black person. They try it out on the black people first, then they include everybody. In slavery, they hit us with it with the slavery. I mean, with the Christianity, and white people follow Christianity too and don't know they a slave. You a debt slave. Look what you do. You work. You got better access than us, but you still work every fucking day. You come home, you do the same fucking shit every fucking day. Work, go home. Work, go home. Work, go home. That's slavery. The American dream is a dream. It's a nightmare now because they waking everybody up from this dream. White people are slaves too. You can't quit your job and live life. If you gotta work, you a slave. Slave is code word. Work is code word for slave. It don't matter if you got toys, the amusement park toys, a new Range Rover, big ass house. That shit do make it better. But you better get your ass to work in the morning. That's the slavery part of it. You are a slave too. Christianity is slave. It's a slave religion. It is. That's facts. It's a slave religion. Okay? It's meaning to control people. Stop being in comics regurgitating Jesus saves, because he don't save a goddamn thing. Okay? He don't save nobody. Kids getting raped and slaughtered every fucking day. Fuck the grown-ups. We talking about the kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids getting sacrificed for their organs for an Illuminati member can live 20 years longer. She got to lose her life so he can live longer. Because he need her organs. Bro, y'all don't know what this place is. Y'all, I told you, he made y'all believe he's good so you can think it's good. Why every time something bad happens, or something majorly bad happens, they don't want you to see it. They all cover it up, or they be like, no, you can't go over there. They don't want you to see the visual. If you get a visual of the demonic shit that be going on here, you will know that God is not good. You will know that. That's why they try to cover your eyes from like dark shit, like gruesome shit. They cover your eyes or they cover it. You can't go over there. Why I can't see it? You posting online, they'll cover it up, or they'll block it, or they'll flag it. Why I can't see it? You don't want me to get the visuals. Visuals are more, it says more than words. Visuals are more stronger than words. If you get a visual of all the wicked shit that goes on in this world, you're going to know in that moment, like, it can't be no good God. Can't be. Go to Illuminati party. Go to a Illuminati ceremony while they sacrificing a child. You go to one meeting, one ceremony. I guarantee you will be sold on the fact that, dog, it's something weird about this. And nothing happened to them. Never, 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 never. Never, nothing never happened to them. Never. You don't know what this place is. It's the lower realm. Okay? You say God is good. Why he can't make no good batch of human beings? How many creations how many civilizations got destroyed? Give it up. Stop making civilizations if you can't make one that's gonna keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing in something big. Because you will get to his level. He'll clear the board up so you can start all over. When the civilizations get built up, he clear the board. Start from the bottom again. It'll take a long time to get to the top. That's a whole long time. You'll get all that new energy out of your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you what they used to do. They used to kill successful people. This is white people. It's stories of white people that were successful back in the days. A community. They killed them all. They was too successful. Killed them all. At that time, you couldn't be that successful because you was too ahead of the game. They had to kill them all and take all their shit. That's what they do. This is a control thing. This is not about you. Ain't no free. There ain't no open market. This is monopoly. Hold on. Oh, Pat, don't give me no promises, man. I'm done with that. You know how many people told me, I forgot who told me the other day that they said that yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back. When you say you're gonna come back, they don't never come back. But I don't know, you might come back, but I'm just saying, man, don't make no promises, man. I don't do that promise stuff. You know what I mean? Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'll blow my nose. All right. Come on, y'all. Get that cash up for real, dog. If you don't do that at least once, you're not invested in nothing. You're gonna stay asleep because you got one foot in, one foot out. For me to give you this information, um, it's do you know how much stuff I gotta go through to give you this information? Okay, I'm trying to help you get to your higher self. You're never gonna get there with religion. Believing that somebody's gonna save you, they never come and they get to do whatever they want to you. That's why they gave it to you. We supposed to remove them, not wait for God to do it. We supposed to remove them or stop participating. Just turn our backs like we don't believe. No, we don't want. No, no. They need us to participate so they can keep doing what they do. That's all we gotta do is all come together and stop participating. That's it. War one, no violence at all. Just stop participating at the same time. Let the system fall. Not when they say that they gonna try to do it. We were supposed to Ben did it, but they about to do it. We can't let them do it. We have to do it. And all the things I have just said, right? You got. Let's do the recap. Let's do the recap. Um, religion, Christianity was not Christianity. Yeah, Christianity and the Bible was created in 1611. There was books and writings all over the place, and people was convos, but it wasn't like officially on the book till 1611. Right? That's facts. You had the Roman Church, but they didn't have no press machine that can make books and shit and go all everywhere like they had in 1611 when the first Bible was created. You know what I'm saying? 1611. When they got everything in the book. Boom. That's 1611. 1619 is when slavery started. So it's hand in hand. Okay. Just read that they justifying God is telling you to obey your earthly masters. I got a video coming. All slavery Bible verses. Video is just gonna say all Bible verses by life is read. All slavery Bible verses. Okay. You got the slavery Bible verses. Obey your earthly masters. It's okay to kill your slave as long as they get up and be up. What? Are you fucking serious? Man. Then you got the KKK saying Jesus saves and all these lynchings. All through history. Just Google it up. Just Google. Just Google Jesus saves. The first thing gonna pop up is a Ku Klux Klan saying and having the words in the background saying Jesus saves. They were saying Jesus saves while raping your kids and killing you and putting you. If you want to talk about drama, they was raping. Wow, just imagine if your daughter or son was getting raped in front of you, in front of your whole family, watching your one brother or sister get raped. Wow, they say Jesus saves. These are demons. They are demonic. Okay. Now, it was a comment that was said that was, oh, there's some good things in the Bible. Yeah, it is some good things in the Bible. It is. It came from a Mason, though. Okay. And the good stuff that is in the Bible is just some general ass basic shit. You know, it ain't nothing special. Any Joe Blow can say that shit. There's some good things in the Bible. Most majority of it is fucking fear mongering to make you fear. There's some little game in there to tell you this and tell you that. Yeah, it is. But after looking at the slavery in the Bible and condoning slavery in the Bible and all the other shit you add up, it's clearly demonic, man. Revelations, bro, for real. They are controlling the rapture. The rapture is from the fallen angel. That's what the rapture is from. They're going to emulate the rapture. They made the book knowing what they was going to do in the future. They are playing this role, this movie out. They give you the book, then they give you the movie, the real life movie. Okay? The shit is so fucking fake. You don't even know seasons are fake. The 4 seasons are fake. Yes, fake. Clouds are fake. Fake. Clouds was created so objects can hide in the air and you won't see them. That's what clouds is for. Dude, this shit is a fucking Pandora box. And I'm trying to help you out. If you don't, you're going to get slaughtered. Because guess what? Because you're going to be believing in something that don't fucking exist. And that shit ain't going to fucking help you. Period. Tag me, share my videos, get somebody on me. I would love to go on a channel and chew their asses apart. Whoever your best guy is, tell them to, why don't you go interview Life is Rigged? Get me on their station, their network. They ain't gonna do that shit. They gonna look at my shit and be like, oh, hell no, you know. Okay. All right? Plain and simple. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to really wake you up from the matrix. It is a matrix. This place is not what you think it is. Okay. This guy said all the Romans are godly. Man, if you don't stop smoking that motherfucking crack, no Romans are godly. What? Nigga, do you have a brain on you? In you, you said all the Romans are godly. How do you figure, bro? Godly. They did nothing but murder and slaughter people for religious gains and take over lands. This is all about gangs. This is gangs trying to take over for resources. That's what you do when you have a physical construct, a 3D reality. You got everybody fighting over resources. Wow. No spiritual growth at all. Just fight over resources. Your religion fight over resources. You just call this guy. You just called it godly. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong, but I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. The Romans are fucking evil. They're the ones that controlling this world. You said you said the Romans. What you think the Catholic Church is, bro? The Romans was motherfucking crazy. Bat shit, ape shit, crazy, cray. They come around, motherfuckers run. They was so fucking scared of them motherfuckers. They were so fucking crazy. Okay? The Romans were fucking crazy. The Roman Catholic Church. I'm trying to wake them up. They sleep. Let me tell you something. Ah, pandemic stories. I want peace. I want peace too. But you gotta have war before you have peace. You can't have peace while you're in slavery until you get out of that position and make it right. Then you go back into peace. We on a physical construct. That means it's physical. It means your spirit is locked, is in jail in a physical body, believe it or not. Because you only think we just been here and this is the only place we know. This is just it. No, nigga, this is the lower realm. Okay. Look around. People act like fucking animals, like the wild kingdom. Okay. All right. Why is that? You have the ability to be a spiritual being in a sense, in the physical, consciously, you can act like an animal, right? But one thing for sure, you are you are an intelligent animal, okay? Intelligent animal. All the wonderful things you have in you that operates while you don't even know it. A dog has that in them too, and a rat has a same digestive system and unique digestive system. You ain't no special than a dog or a cat, but the only thing separates us from them is that we can have more, and we are more intelligent animals. We still an animal in a sense. You still got to eat and shit, just like a dog. Okay. Um, the design of this place is a setup because you have to consume. You watch the movie They Live, consume, consume, consume. You can't do shit but consume. You gotta eat, you gotta consume. So you forced to consume. So if you forced to consume, somebody can poison you. You can eat poison and you can infect your inside because what you put in your inside is detrimental. So you can be affected by something you ingested. So that's the physical realm. It's the hell realm. You don't know it's hell because it's an amusement park. You buy in with your soul. Okay. Okay. Plain and simple. It's a mild hell amusement park. You buy in with your soul. Energy harvesting. They harvesting our energy. Nothing more different than aliens came down and took over the place. Basically, aliens took over the place. I don't see humans. Thank you for a cash out. Thank you, William Stewart, for the cash out. Thanks, William Stewart. Appreciate you, man. Y'all saving my life right now. Cause I don't have to go out and it's late. I don't have to go out. I wanted to stay. I thought it was gonna be like an hour and just be like, okay, boom. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and I'm like, you know what? I got to keep going. So, um, this is look, man. I swear, bro. I swear, sis, and bro, that I hate saying these type of shit because I want people to be happy. I want people to um be good. I mean, feel great and about the, what I'm saying. I hate to bring the bad news. You know what I'm saying? in a sense. But then I'll be like, you know what? They'd thank me more if I wake them up. I'd rather know than not know. Cause you know why? Cause if you get caught with when the music go off and you standing up, you gonna be in big trouble. Cause there's other things and other videos that I haven't said yet that you need to know what to do in that hour. It's the only way gonna save your ass. It ain't gonna be no Jesus. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's a scam. I'm trying to tell you. I was mad as fuck when I found out everything was a scam. I was fucking pissed. It does get you pissed. It does. It's a big um yeah, thank you. It's a big it's I don't want to talk about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucking sick. You know? They it's sickening. You have to know. You have to know how to get to your higher self because they trying to stop you from getting there. That's why they gotta poison the food. That's why they gotta poison the air, water, everything. Why do you think they trying so hard to do this fuck ass shit all the fucking time in all types of ways and shit? Because they trying to stop you from reaching your higher self. That's why. When you reach your higher self, then you look around and you start to see things for what they are. Two people can look at the same picture. They both gonna get different, see different things out of it. Or they one person might see more than the next person. It's all about your conscious level. You know what I'm saying? You have to do a lot of meditating. Um, Getting back to the Jesus freaks, um, what you mean? What do I see? What you be more clear on what do I see and what? Yup, John. They want to take the spiritual being from you. Exactly. And everybody, thank you, pandemic. You believe me. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying to, I'm trying. For real, Bethany, you try to post something, they ain't let you post it. You agreeing with me, John? All right, pandemic. Good night, bro. Come back through, man. Eat slow on this channel. I know it's hard in your face and it's nobody talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Yeah, this is the channel right here. Everybody else, it's good channels out there. They ain't gonna tell you to you like this because they scared. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep that they trying to get that algorithm money and shit so they don't be crossing the line. I cross the lines. I cross the lines. I'm not scared to cross the lines. It has to be crossed. This is ridiculous. This is very ridiculous. I had to go with this shit for a long time without talking to nobody about these things. You know what I'm saying? Because who else talks like this? You know, it's nobody don't talk like this. Yeah, that's right, Bethany. As children, they train. Yeah, all right, pandemic stories. Come back, bro. Appreciate you. This is school is a program. That's all it is. It's not education. It's school. It's school. I mean, school is a program. It's not education. It's a program. It's a program. The elites run everything. Okay. They train you. They educate you. They feed you. Look at all the farm. They tell them, they feed you, they educate you, and they pay you. They control you. If they can feed you, pay you, it's like they own us. We get everything from them. They are daddies. Hi, mommy, daddy, can I go outside and play? You know what I'm saying? School is a program. First thing you learn, you're gonna walk in second grade. Kindergarten. I think it's first grade. It's first grade. When you first get to first grade, when you first walk in that damn classroom, what's the first thing you're gonna see? A fucking globe of the earth. The earth is flat. Man, let me tell you, you keep fucking around with me, you're gonna be woke. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all a fucking lie, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you hear people over exaggerating in the comments, talking about repent, 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 give your life to Jesus. Stay away from them people. Them people are just phony balonies. You could be talking about turtles, and they come in like, Jesus saved lives. Just berserker, wacko, them wackos. Pray. Huh. So it goes so damn deep. Are you gonna pray while you're in the middle of a fight, or are you gonna fight? Somebody fucking with you, right? What you gonna do? You gonna pray? I'm like, you're in the fight. He's swinging on you, like swinging, like bah, 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 bah. You gonna pray? I don't know. You might do pray. I don't know. Get your ass whooped. Okay, let's say you prayed. You got your ass whooped. Did he help you? All right, let's say if you. All right, well, bring it on then. You get more results when you tap into your own avatar. This is a 3D reality simulation. You are the God because you are the one in the video game simulation. That's going to be a while for the beginners to digest that. But just take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Every time you dream, not sleep, but dream, you are in the fourth dimension. Let that resonate with you for me. You are where your attention goes. When you dreaming, you're not in that bed. You're not. Sleep is a cousin of death. You are half dead. Sleep is like you're dead, but it's a unique way that you're still living. So that's why they call it the cousin of death. Sleep. When you sleep in the bed, when you dream, not sleep. If you dream black, you just nothing. You just resting. But when you dream, is when you are in the dreamscape, fourth dimension. Get to that video, dreamscape. Got some bonuses in there. It's only for the elites though. But every time you dream, you are in the fourth dimension. What that tell you? It tell you you have power. You are bigger than what they are telling you. They trying to make you a fucking pet dog with instincts, with no fucking brains or critical thinking or spiritual awareness at all. It goes so deep. You said they gonna delete this one. oh, oh They might. I don't know. It's a classic, but I don't worry about that shit because you can't be scared. When you scared, you gotta toughen up some. Especially right now. You have to toughen up. Cause shit about to get crazy out here, my dog. You gonna have to toughen up. And sis, we about to go to war. Okay? It's a part of the reset. It's 2022. Look at how everybody conscious is. It's people be walking around like, yeah, we're in Aquarius. Well, act like it then. Learn some new shit. Get on some higher levels. If this is the age of Aquarius, because I can't tell, but it is the age of Aquarius because people are taking these information. People are becoming more woke and all that good stuff. And we just have to keep on striving. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. If you can, man, you can tap into all time. You have. I'm trying to tell you, you have powers. You just gotta tap into them. Yeah, we have powers. If you detox for a whole week, if you detox for a whole week, eat healthy for a whole week, veggies, organic veggies. Don't fuck with veggies unless they are organic. Okay, you gotta spend that extra bread to get that organic. Okay, you have to eat healthy for a whole week, right? Detox, drink a lot of water, then meditate for 30 minutes in a quiet room with nobody, no sound. Make it soundproof as possible. Make it to where you can't hear no fucking sound. And I guarantee you, you're going to feel the power just off that first meditation. Okay? To the point to where you're going to shit going to start forming just like this. Try it. You are way more than a physical being. You are a spiritual. You are spiritual. Okay? You have a soul, you have a spirit. Why you have a soul and a spirit? Hmm? Hmm? Your spirit is your personality in the matrix, what you accumulate along the way. Your soul is you too, but it's like a storage to where you in another place connected together, maybe. You in two places at one time. Like you the guy watching TV playing the controller, and you also the guy in the video game doing the motions. But it's in a way to where you can't tell the difference. It's very high tech, very high tech. But we are the game and the trick is to stop you from reaching your higher self. This is a game. Okay. You want to defeat the game, you got to reach your higher self. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't be scared of death, because death and religion and all that is all meant for the slaves. Soon as you die, you come back and get another parent, another brothers and sisters. You do it all over again. Okay, you have many lives. If people knew that, they would take more chances of going after the elites, because they like, hey, I'm gonna get another life anyway. As soon as I die, I'm coming right back. So, but they train us that we only have one life to live. So savor it, so you're gonna be standoffish. You ain't gonna be risky. You're not gonna be challenging and all that because you only got one life. See, all these things, it benefits them to stay in power. Okay, it's called the art of war. You need to read the art of war. because that's what they're using on us. The art of war. Okay. The phone, I'm trying, man. I just got a system update. The motherfucker moves slow as fuck now after the system update. What the fuck is moving slow after the system update? They got some fucking rig shit on my shit, bro. Okay. Indirect warfare. We in warfare, bro. We in warfare. Okay. For our souls. Okay. It's for us. This trick is for you to give consent for them to do what they do and give your soul up. You must reach your higher self and overthrow and get to the last stage of the video game to defeat the big boss, aka, I'm not going to say it. Have to be ready. If you're not ready, you're cooked. I'm glad you said that, John. The Vatican, reptilian, Illuminati, Luciferian. Okay. If you look at my logo on my what you call that, the my profile picture, hookup, whatever, it's a lizard. That was up there. Oh yes, you know about the spiritual cooking. Oh my God, it's so much bigger, and we must form a community. Wow. Okay, who was that? Oh, Bethany again. You is too much, girl. Thank you so much, Bethany. Oh my God, this girl is unbelievable. Again, Bethany, you are girl. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you so much, Bethany. For real, man, you on your way for real, for real. Oh my God, you saved my life right there. Mm, mm, mm. And dreaming is powerful. You have to know how to. It's so many levels of this, man. To where, man, so many things can happen in the dreamscape. When you're dreaming, because you are in the dreamscape, fourth dimension. How do you feel? How do you? I mean, how do you think you can just fly, run? I mean, fly, do magical things in your dream because you're in the fourth dimension. It's a playground. You know what I'm saying? To where you learn certain things. Agents come and fuck with you in your dream. The people you be running from in your dream, they just trying to make you scared. Because whatever you happen in your dream, you're gonna play out in real life. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared in your dream. I mean, of course, you see a big monster, you're gonna run or whatever and all that shit. But the day you stand up and turn around to that monster, you're gonna be like Neo in the Matrix. I used to run. I was a kid having a dream. I was 12 years old, having dreams. I mean, them dreams was like feeling like real. And I'm just like running and running and running. And one dream, I was like, I'm tired of running. There was like 5 people chasing after me. I just got mad. I was like, you know what? I just turned around like, they stopped. They looking at me like, I was scared, but I was facing them. I didn't run. I stopped running. Guess what they did? I thought they was gonna kill me. Guess what they did? They started backing the fuck up. And I started walking towards them. Ever since that day, I woke up. It was like somebody would like celebrate. It was like a celebration. It was like I couldn't explain it. It's like people was clapping. I don't know what fuck. It just felt like I did something great. I woke up powerful. That's the day I was like, God, I ain't scared of shit. It came into real life. I stopped running in my dreams and I turned around, start facing them demons. And they stopped. And they start backing up because I was walking forward towards them. Just like this. And it was like something just like, nah, that's enough, and woke me up. Because they didn't want to see the ending of it. They didn't want to see no more of that shit. But I wasn't scared. I don't know how I woke up, but I woke up. I didn't want to wake. I was mad because I woke. I was mad when I woke up. Like, how the fuck I wake up? It was like something was like somebody pulled the plug. Like I woke up. They didn't want to see it. Okay. They run tests on you too in the dreamscape. They have access to the dreamscape. These demons have access to the dreamscape. Okay. So you can see demons, you can have good dreams, you have bad dreams, people seeing you, chasing you, or monsters and all that type of shit. But you, it's really where you can gain. I gained a lot through the dreamscape. A lot of my knowledge came from the dreamscape, but it's a lot of knowledge in the dreamscape. Um, if you dream it, let me tell you how to have vivid dreams. Okay, you got to eat healthy. Okay, when you having dreams and you are waking up easily off the slightest noise or the slightest thing happening, you wake up fast. That means you got to get your diet right. Your diet ain't right. You get your diet right, and dreams gonna be more vivid, and you're gonna be more locked into the dreams. The dreams where you woke up like, fuck, I thought that was life. You know what I'm saying? Them dreams that seem so real, you thought you was in life. You know what I'm saying? You thought that was real life. You woke up like, oh shit, no, this is what the fuck? Because the shit felt so real. Well, that week or them couple of days you was eating healthy and you managed to have that happen. You know what I'm saying? When you eat healthy and in your dreams, you stay locked in your dreams. Then you can get the lesson. You wake up too fast or something happened in a dream because you ain't eating healthy enough. You know what I'm saying? The dreams, I'm trying to tell you, you are powerful. You are a very intelligent, um, powerful spirit. Okay, we were fourth dimensional beings before we came to 3D. Well, after the war was lost, that's another story. We got demoted to the third dimension, aka hell, aka benefiting somebody else, not your benefits, their benefits. We are being benefited off of. Just look around. We making other people rich. We're giving other people our energy. Until that day changes, then you can see your true power. You know what I'm saying? The fallen angel and his cronies. I told you, fallen angel sits at the top of the pyramid and ain't connected yet. It's still separated with the line, but it still sits up at the top. The next line is the 13 families, and that is the supervisors of this world, making sure the plan plays out. Okay. The next tier is the sub families of the 13 families. Okay. People in the 13 families are half human and half fallen angel. Okay. They have blue blood. Okay. This shit is real. Okay. Have a better sense of it. Just think of some aliens came and took over the planet, basically. If you want a short little story run off, from it, that's basically what it is. Explained in a different way. The black box. You know about the black box? That's what the Muslims walk around, the black box. And they walk around counterclockwise, meaning that they're practicing living backwards. Now, to live is to live backwards. You know that, right? You have to make it go forward. Otherwise, it's automatically going backwards because you are in the flesh, the third realm, 3D reality. Okay. To live is to live backwards. Okay. What's evil? The word evil, EVIL. Reverse it. Live. Evil, live. Evil is live backwards. That's a whole sentence telling you what it is. The definition of evil is live backwards. Damn, what the fuck going on? Rewind that back and get that. That shit is a fucking headbang. Ooh, shit. A headbanger. Hiccups. Traveling. They found out about our planet by traveling I don't call it space. It's a different type of terminology and understanding. They stumbled upon this place. Okay, it's many gods in the universe, evil and good. Right. This place was hidden for a while. Could you make a creation? It's like a dog who got a bone. He hiding it from other dogs, so they won't get it. Yeah, dig in the ground and put it in the ground and cover it up so nobody else will get it. You watch an animal steal food, store their food, they hide it from other animals, and that's the same thing you got to do here. We was hidden for a while until we got stumbled upon them, and it was a war. Okay, Clash of the Titans. Okay, it was a war of the worlds. Medusa, all that good stuff about gods was fighting, giants was fighting, and it was fighting for this place. But something bad happened. Um, we lost the war. That's it. And it's a gray area spot between that to where they had to retreat. So he took all the souls and put the cap over the dome, the firmament in the dome, over the dome, to keep us from staying here. You know what I'm saying? So we got stumbled upon. You know what I mean? Because some people are gods, but they don't know how to create. Okay, God in the sense that not gods, but like fourth dimensional beings. It is some low ranking fourth dimensional beings. Sad to say, they don't know how to create, so they steal other people's shit. Some people don't know how to create; they steal other people's shit. They fucked up they place they was at because look how they tearing up this world. They want to blame it on the people? No, the government and all them motherfuckers tearing up this world, not us. Okay? We ain't dumping oil in the motherfucking sea and doing all that fuck shit to the world. They are. They fucked up their place and had to leave that motherfucker. All packed up and searched for a new place. And they stumbled up on us. And it was a war and they won. Lucky them. Okay? That's why this place ain't haven't been going on so long. Okay? Before the fallen angel got here, it was no time. We didn't need to eat. We didn't have mouths. Okay? We didn't have a digestive system and none of that shit. Our shit was like more energy fied. We was more like transparent with a color glow that can do. Think of it like I don't know how to explain half spirit, half flesh looking, but we was like little transparent to where you can see a color in us. Like Avatar, like it was greenish, bluish, or whatever, something like that. When the fallen angel got down here, he remodified us into these bodies. These bodies are a prison. Sad to say, but this is a prison for your spirit can go anywhere. If you're a fourth dimensional being, what you do in your dream, you can do anything you want, right? Well, when you got down to 3D, um, a lot of your power, a lot of our powers got taken. We got shrunken. You know what I'm saying? And our powers got taken. And we are in prison in a body, a cell. You have cells in your body because your body is a cell for your spirit to house in. It's only temporary. But the thing is, you keep coming back down, keep coming back down. That's the part that's making it all, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was a place where you could come down and go to many different places. Like you can go to Miami, go to Chicago. They got universes where the universe used to be open like that to where you can go to different places. Imagine that. You had more power, you was a fourth dimensional being, you was going to all these places. Then you were a 3D human and stuck here. And had to be a debt slave. Had to be a slave. Being experimented on. I can break it down for you. Just give me a little time. The omics. For sure. You can see how they want the physical to overrule the spiritual. They don't want us spiritual at all. They want us dumb like animals, like a dog, like a pet. Come here, come here, come here, come here, Ruffy. Do what I say and all that shit. Control. Look at the control thing here. You was a fourth dimensional being. You was some people fifth dimensional. It's like school. You go to fourth dimensional, five dimensional. Are you ready for the sixth dimension? Well, you on the first. You on the. We're on the third dimension. You don't. If you go lower than the third dimension, guess what that would be? Hmm? This is all. Man, I'm going. I ain't even talking about the subject no more. I'm off the subject. I ain't talking about that shit no more. This shit is where it's at right here. Only can talk a little bit more because damn, 2.5 hours. But uh, your soul fits where your spiritual consciousness is at. So in a lifetime, you can get your energy and your conscience so low to where you just working like an animal with instincts. Damn, how you charge this phone? What's going on? Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. I took it off the charge and locked them out. That was a distraction, boy. I was in it right there. But what I was gonna say, the third, yeah, when you are seated where your conscious level is at, okay? Like we all come down here in 3D because that's the thing what's going on right now. We trapped in the 3D for a while. We in a loop. Like you die, you come back. You know, ain't no going no fourth dimension, fire, all that shit what we used to do. Because they got the firmament over it. Some people think the firmament is good. No, the firmament in the waters above. No, that's not true, bro. The firmament is to keep your ass in here. The moon and the sun is under the firmament. See, that's what I'm saying. NASA is a lie. School is a program. You know what I'm saying? The sun and the moon rotates under the firmament. Ain't no million miles away. None of that shit. Shit is laughable. You could damn near jump up and touch the moon. Look like you could just jump up and touch the moon. Don't the moon look so close? It don't look like it's millions of miles away. It look like that motherfucker's like a couple of miles up in the air. Some days. But you are seated to where your conscious level allow yourself to be. Some people in a lifetime get so fucking low and stupid to where they working like a dog off of instincts. And guess what? Next lifetime you might become a dog. Okay? A dog and animals such as those things are two-dimensional. Okay? You have a place to where this used to be fourth dimensional. They changed it to 3D. They operating, the evil is operating on the fourth dimensional, on the same area as us. But we can't see them because our sight can't see. They can walk through walls and do all that shit. We can't see them. It's another frequency, but it's still on the same land. One of, you know, well, a dog too. A dog see life different. Okay, a dog will be considered a two-dimensional being. Okay, so you let your conscience get so low, next lifetime you come up as a dog. Don't you know a dog, a cat, a ant, a fly, they all have spirits. Those are spirits. When you kill a bee or a fly, you're killing a spirit. It's okay. As soon as you kill them, it's a chance for them to come back in the 3D. Once you go down to being a 2D, it's a wrap. It's hard to come back up. You will have to just get blessed. I don't know what you call it. I don't know how you come back up from 2D. That's the dumb range. How do you come up back to, I don't know. But I know you can go down to a 2D if you allow your life to be like you're not raising your conscious level. And you have to be, it's a pace. It goes up. You can't just stay the same because it keep rising. So you can just stay there and just keep floating, and you can still turn into a dog because you're not elevating your conscious because your conscious grows. It don't stay the same because um, everything grows. You know what I'm saying? So you can't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? It keeps moving. So if you don't want to learn shit, you want to stay stuck down here, you're going to fuck around and come back as a dog or a cat and just be chilling. That's how you was acting in your life. You didn't want to learn shit. You acting like you was an animal. So, hey, he can be stuffed in this animal right here. They can't stuff me in no fucking dog shit. If they try it won't even be able to. I die as soon as I come out. It won't. I die in the womb. It won't fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So you can't allow your conscious. That's why you gotta keep learning shit and keep rising and stuff like that. That's some deep level shit, bro. You know, so I got some hot sauce for you. Yeah, NASA, man, them motherfuckers is a joke, man. Come on, bro. They make up motherfucking. They just, man. Oh man, don't let me get started on them motherfuckers. Them fake ass images of Earth on their website, all CGI. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Look like somebody colored that shit up there. That shit. Yeah. Oh man, if you it used to be like that, definitely, to where you can get smarter and go higher, and yeah, that's all satanic. To where you can go to fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh, and oh my god. You can't even fucking imagine what you can do with that shit. Okay. Oh my god, crazy shit. Okay. Um, that's why they trying to stop your potential because you will rise higher than him, the fallen angel. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You could get bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Come up and you coming up knowing what you know and shit. He trying to keep you down. You know what I'm saying? So after when the fallen angel got here, that school processing thing stopped. Is that a whole? Everything is on freeze. We just going through a loop right now. A loop, a loop, a loop. 3D, 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 3D. That's it. Seventh, do you leave the body? Seventh, what? Seventh, the dimension or what? What are you talking about? Seventh, man. You don't. If you saying that seventh dimension, man, you a super god on seventh dimension. It's people in the seventh. It's entities in the seventh dimension. Ain't even paying us no attention. They're like it's like man, that's some deep shit. Now that's like more on my level of like okay, well, um, it's some very deep shit. Man. It's very godlike. And you gotta do so much stuff to get to that level. That's when it was open, available. Now they got us on loop, bro. They got us on loop. You ain't gonna want to be on our plane after you can get to the seventh dimension and go higher like that. Man, you gonna look at Earth like, man, that's some bullshit. Look what we do. It's physical as fuck. It could be fun and be useful and stuff like that, but not how they got it right now. This shit is trash. You work and slave like a dog. You seventh dimension, man. You go build you up. How about let me tell you this? How about you make it to the seventh dimension and now you get allowed to make a world, create a world. How much fun is that? You could be a god in the world for a world. You get to a seventh dimension. Would you want to come back and be a avatar and see? They teach us this is all we know and this is all we got to keep us here. It's higher and bigger shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that came from other dimensions and trapped down here right now or coming down here right now. I'm one. I'm one. I'm not gonna reveal what dimension that I'm on or came from. That's my, whatever. You can never tell till you gotta go a whole lifetime sometimes to find shit like that out. But you don't really supposed to reveal that shit type of shit though. Just you just don't. It's either here or there. It don't matter. It don't make no difference. But I wouldn't though. I ain't never heard of him. There's a couple of cats reached in on my email. Um, was asking. This was like in last year in 21. One wanted to do an interview with me. He never got back with me. He thought I was fascinating, but I ain't never heard nothing back from him. And another one was talking to me like, he's from another dimension. You know what I'm saying? So, agents come like that too. See, I'm so badass with this shit. You got to be able to. You can't jump to somebody because fallen angel know about this shit too. So he has sent an agent your way talking this shit, so you can open your guard. So you got to be really aware and know what's going on. I had to fling some niggas off, like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't come with that bullshit trying to butter me up so you can take me out or whatever the case. A 10,000-year-old guy. I won't. I don't want to be around no place for that long. I want to go to different places. I'm the type of person I like to go to different places. You know what I'm saying? Like to mix it up, make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be in no one place for 10,000 years, man. You know what I'm saying? I get bored quick. Like, like get me out of here, though. You know that you gotta have a sense of humor with this shit, cause this shit will drive you crazy sometimes. Is he living on Earth? Cause I'm gonna tell you, some people choose to just stay here. You will go to a place where you used to. You can go to a place and stay there as long as you want until you get tired of it. Then yeah, we're playing a role now. You picking roles out of everybody picked a role out already. Like Earth is a stage, so it only could be a stage if the Earth is flat, right? So not round, flat. Oh, you talking about that? Okay, yeah. He chose to be here. Well, we in a loop right now. He don't got no fucking choice right now. I'm gonna be straight up with it. But for the most part, a lot of those early years, he probably wanted to. He got here and was like, I'm gonna stay here for a while, work on some shit, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You probably older than that. Well, you talking about in one lifespan? No, no. Well, I wouldn't want to be here for that long. It's possible. It's very possible to be here that long. Cause you know why? Because they do have superfoods here. Yeah, it it's superfoods here. Why do you think they um made it illegal to have B17, certain vitamins? It's vitamins that you can eat. You can live to a couple hundred years. Man, it's fruits and vitamins here. You eat it, it'll cure any disease in fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful fucking uh, shit here that you can eat and just be like, you motherfucking Gucci. And so of course you can live a long time that way if you eating good food. I bet you that man eating nothing but healthy superfoods. They call them superfoods. The superfoods they say, the superfoods they tell us, superfoods is not superfoods. It's okay. It's nice shit, but it's not superfoods. They hide in the superfoods. You don't know what the superfoods are. You don't. This shit you eat, it cure all illnesses in one fucking in 5 minutes. All your everything cured. It's super foods. They hide this shit from you so they can do their dirty due diligence to us. They got us down here like lab rats, making it illegal to get B17, bro. B17 alone, how you Gucci. It how you Gucci. And they gonna do shit in minutes. But man, B17, there's some vitamins here that, and some fruits and veggies here that, yeah, you will be tight. You will be tight. You will be healthy as fuck. You can eat McDonald's, eat all the shit you want. You can take that shit, wipe it all out. Healthy. Eat anything you want. I can eat basically anything I want now because I detox. The key is detoxing. Let me tell you right quick. If you want to get to your uh, higher self and build up on it, really you just trying to remember everything you stored in your subconscious through all the lies you have. So if you can tap into that, um, that's the name of the game. That's what we're doing or trying to do or should be trying to do. But eating healthy is the key of finding your higher self and building up on it. Why do you think they try so hard to stop you from finding your higher self? They go batshit crazy to try to stop us. They're doing all this fuck ass shit. For what? They gotta tell us something that we are fucking way more special than what they say we are. You know? Bethany went to sleep. She fell asleep. Hey, she can come and go whenever she want, man. I mean, you can go to different places, and some people got different opinions, and they go somewhere and be like, oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. Hell yeah. You see people. That's how you can see somebody somewhere you never met them before, but you felt like you know him for some reason. You like or know her. Y'all be staring at each other like, do I know you? Or they might call you a different name. Hey, Mark. Oh no, I'm not Mark. You're not Mark. No. Who are you? She like, oh shit, what the fuck I'm doing? Know you from somewhere else. We see people in passage all the spirits in passage all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's more deeper than what they say. They got us on a physical, worshiping, fear mongering religion theory. That's bullshit. Okay? Bull fucking shit. Religion is bullshit. Get away from that shit. That shit will fuck your mind up. Okay? This is where it's at. You're gonna learn how to tap into your higher self with no evil doings at all. I don't have an evil bone in my body. Not one evil bone. I know you can tell that because the eyes are the what they say, the eyes are the window to the soul. You know? Even if you watching a video watching somebody on the video, you can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the key to get on that higher plane, a higher spiritual level. That's why they send agents your way. That's why my channel is called Life is Rigged. It is. It's rigged. They send people your way, girlfriend, boyfriend, sabotage your life to keep you off track from reaching your higher self. Oh yeah. Woo. It's they trying to keep you from reaching. For sure, they stop you from reaching your higher self, but they want to keep you here to themselves so they can just eat our energy up, do blood sacrifices, do demonic ass shit. You know what I'm saying? There's good places out there, but the only thing about the good spirits out there and the good guys out there, they're not warlike all the time. You know what I mean? They try to get you like in a smart way. They try to get you in a smart way and shit. Like they send agents down here and like people like me and shit and try to work the good and turn it around from the inside out type shit instead of coming in and just all out fucking war type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they got to get the numbers up in far as like getting like tough or whatever. Because they lost the war. It was good guys. It was just they just wasn't like it wasn't about that. They got snuck up on and they wasn't ready for what was coming. You know what I'm saying? So um evil um beings are better at war than evil guys are better at war than good guys. They just have a one, just an inch of a step ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're evil, you know, right? You know what I'm saying? So they working their way trying to get the Jesus, boy, you motherfuckers are demonic, demonic. It's all demonic. You can go and Yeah, art of war. I just said something about the art of war. The art of war, learn the enemy, destroy the enemy. Make the enemy feel like he's special and make the enemy feel like there's nothing wrong, like you know what I'm saying? Like they told us God is good and shit like that. And then he sneak us, he come in and get us, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Man, I'm getting sleepy now. I've been talking for a minute. I didn't say enough about the Jesus freak, so I ain't saying nothing about no. Look all they tell us all the time, man. Look all the movies. Star Wars. It always been galactic wars. Star Wars. Lost in Space. Uh, Galaxy of the whatever. It's always some fucking class. I mean, it's always some galactic war shit. Let me tell you, art imitate real life. How you gonna get the art when it ain't happened yet? Man, probably a couple people can be that creative, like, but how many people gonna be creative like that if it ain't happening in real life first? To be writing all these fucking movies like this and it ain't happened first. They get these stories from what happened. Ooh, draconians. Them draconians is motherfucking demons. I can't stand them motherfuckers. There's some about yeah, I am getting tired, man. I've been talking for 3 hours. Good night, Bethany. It's getting late as hell. You ready to go to bed? All right, John, man. This conversation is good, but I gotta get up out of here. I'm sleepy as hell. I gotta get, I feel like talking some more, man. Y'all had this live going good, man. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bethany. Much love to you, and thanks again. You saved my life every damn time. All right, John, come back and join us, man. And y'all have some good rest. And I really appreciate y'all time listening to me and checking me out. And I really do. And all the new people who came through and or who will watch the video, thank you too. Hit the like button and hit the cash app at ALIBARNS. It's in the description. And peace.